Why Monavie? You know, for the last decade and a half, I've been an advocate for the entire network marketing industry. I think there are many good companies in this industry. I think, however, there's a big difference in being a good company and being a good opportunity. I think there's another big difference in being an opportunity to create income and an opportunity to create wealth. And so we come down and we say, well, why Monavie? In my mind, the simplest way I can explain why Monavie is just about results. Results, results, results. And so let's talk about those results. What are they? Well, the most extraordinary development phase a company in this industry has ever seen. From nothing to more than $1.5 billion in sales in its first 4 years. No one's ever done that. This company has no peer. This is not one among the good companies. This company has no peer. Well, why Monavie? Not only has it gone from zero to over $1.5 billion in sales in its first 4 years, but it currently annualizes at about that $1 billion level. Why Monavie? Because it has separated itself. It is unique. It is singular. It is not one among peers. Why would you get involved in the network marketing industry? If you're already in it, why do you stay involved? Is it not because you want to make more money more quickly? Is it not because you want to be more successful more quickly? Why Monavie? Because more people become more successful more quickly in Monavie than ever before in this industry. Well, whenever we look at results like this, there are always triggers to these results. What are the result triggers? Why Monavie? There's an ease of enrollment. This company's application flow dwarfs any other company in the industry. If you have labored long and hard in this network marketing industry, if you've struggled, I can tell you why you struggled. Because you have not been able to enroll at will. And because those that you've enrolled have not been able to enroll many others. Put yourself in an environment where there is a profound, noticeable, and proven ease of enrollment. That's why Monavie. Well, that's also a result. What would be triggering this ease of enrollment? I'll tell you what triggers the ease of enrollment. Modest entry levels. The compensation plan meets you where you are. There's no leadership strategy or any compensation methodology that says you must place a large order to get started in the business. Large orders can be placed after profitability, not in advance of profitability. What's another result trigger? This is a big one for me. You know, for so many years in my career, I have built the business in spite of the product line, not because of it. For the first time in my life, when someone says, what is Monavie? I say, Monavie is two things. It is a company and it is a product, and the two cannot be separated. Why Monavie? Because in my life experience, I have never seen a company more positively impact more people in a shorter period of time. When a company has a product that has this capacity, the ability to change the way that a person looks, change the way they feel about themselves, in a measurable, not simply anecdotal way, change their health. When that happens, then we get product crusaders, in addition to those people who've long been business-minded. Why Monavie? Because Monavie is a company and Monavie is a product, and I consider this product to be the single best product ever for the network marketing industry, and I will tell you as my own personal experience, it is the absolute best product I have ever consumed for my personal health. Why Monavie? It's all about results. Results, results, results. Huge volume increases. Huge checks. Huge numbers of people generating meaningful checks. What triggers these results? Lower entry levels, profound product successes, a compensation plan that meets you where you are. This next one's so important. And maybe this line of thinking will only appeal to those of you who have been before involved in the industry. But I think of all my successes, and I'm such a positive person that I tend to go to the success, but I then contemplate how much greater could the success have been in certain environments if the company had been able to execute. What's an appropriate level, a percentage of time when a company should ever be out of stock on a product? How about zero? Well, that's what Monavie is. How many times should there be operational meltdowns and challenges? How about zero? How many times is it okay for the company to let the team member down? Never. Well, here's what I found in Monavie in my short experience with this company. This company operates at a level of effectiveness and efficiency that excels all other organizations of any kind with which I have ever been associated. Dallin Larson, the CEO, president, the primary owner of this company, describes it this way: the E in Monavie's name stands for exceptional. And I will tell you that this company operates and executes in a manner that is absolutely exceptional. Well, as I stated at the outset, there are a host of fine companies in the network marketing industry. There's a big difference in being a good company and a good opportunity. There's another difference in being an opportunity to create income and an opportunity to create wealth. What are the elements required for success? To make real, tangible, that opportunity to create wealth. Number one, a product that matters to people. And my simple introduction to you is this: try it. Just try it. Get your hand on Monavie Original, Monavie Pulse, or Monavie Active. What is it? 19 fruits, a blend of 19 fruits, all rotating around the acai berry, and you let your body tell you if you want bottle number 2. If after consuming bottle number 1, you want bottle number 2, you just proved the business to yourself. Why Monavie? Number one, a product that matters to people. Second, a company. whose operations are exceptional in every respect. Third, timing that is clear, that is obvious, that is beyond refute, when every single person who sees it says, that company's going the direction that I want to go. In my life, I have never seen anything come close to the compelling, obvious nature of the Monavie timing. What's the next element required for success? A compensation plan that will let you accomplish your goals. Now, it's about that. What's your current financial circumstance? Do you need to make it change quickly? Will the environment you're involved in now make that possible? Why Monavie? When I look at this company, I admit that I had some intrigue when I saw the huge incomes being earned by some people. This is what intrigued me far more. The realization of the long-held goal that I have had to have my successes be predicated upon the broad-based successes of other people. Monavie has proven through the combination of all that it is and then made tangible and real by the compensation methodology, has proven an ability to spread incomes among those people at the top, the middle, and at just the beginning points more effectively and efficiently than anything I've ever seen. What are the elements required for success? A product that matters to people. It is a company whose execution is absolutely exceptional, timing that is clear, that is obvious, that is beyond refute, a compensation plan that when you really come to understand it, when you really know it, you say, wow, that piece was written for me. And finally, it's about having access to leadership for a minute. See, I'll make this careful for you. It's about having access to leadership for a minute. Because ultimately your opportunity can be measured in this. It can be measured in your gaining access to leadership currently and presently available to you. And so it is in Genesis Worldwide. And then finally, in seizing this moment of profound opportunity to develop the skills required to succeed such that you become the leader that others seek access to in future years. Wow, I just gave to you the key to sticking the law for the creation of wealth and employment. See you.